Did American food processing facilities mysteriously and suspiciously begin to catch fire after President Joe Biden predicted that there could be real food shortages due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine? No, that's not true. Several incidents on a list of food processing facilities where incidents have occurred predate Biden's comments on food shortages and also predate Russia's invasion. Some of the details in the list are inaccurate or misleading. There is no evidence of the incidents being linked other than the common feature of being food processing facilities. This suggests a web search for specific keywords, not a U.S. government plot to create a food shortage inside its borders. Biden made the comments about real food shortages on March 24, 2022, at a press conference after the Group of Seven (G7) meeting in Brussels. Social media rumors about a string of fires at food processing facilities were amplified when talk show radio host Jason Rantz took the topic to Tucker Carlson's show on Fox News on April 21, 2022. Rantz posted a clip of the segment on Twitter. Several other posts, lists and memes have been circulating on social media. One example is this Facebook post on April 25, 2022, that includes a map highlighted with red pin markers. The post contains a list of 13 incidents. It opened, quote, "Biden says to expect real food shortages due to Ukraine war." A few moments later, February 5, Wisconsin River Meats Processing Facility destroyed by fire in Mauston, Wisconsin. February 15, Bonanza Meat Company goes up in flames in El Paso, Texas. February 22, Shears Foods food processing plant explodes in Hermiston, Oregon. February 22, fire destroys Deli Star meat plant in Fayetteville, Illinois. March 17, Nestle food plant extensively damaged in fire and new production destroyed Jonesboro, Arkansas. March 19, Walmart food distribution center catches fire in Plainfield, Indiana. March 24, major fire at McCrum potato plant in Belfast, Maine. March 29, Maricopa Food Pantry burns down 50,000 pounds of food destroyed in Maricopa, Arizona. March 31, Rio Fresh Onion Factory damaged by fire in San Juan, Texas. April 13, fire destroys East Conway Beef and Pork Meat Market in Conway, New Hampshire. April 14, Taylor Farms food processing plant burns down Salinas, California. April 19, Azure Standard, nation's premier independent distributor of organic and healthy food, was destroyed by fire in Defer, Oregon. April 21, plane crashes into and destroys General Mills factory near Atlanta, Georgia. Reposted MMMMK Grow Food. No farmers. Yesterday. Heads out of the sand. The governor doesn't love you, nor are they going to help you. Any help they offer is going to come with strings attached that you do not want. Time to pull those bootstraps. You are strong, smart, resourceful, plus capable. End quote. This is how the post appeared at the time of writing. Image source: Facebook screenshot taken on Tuesday, April 26, 22 hours 47 minutes and 57 seconds 2022 UTC. LED Stories was not able to identify what the red pins in this map actually depict, but it does not show the locations featured in the list. The post begins with a suggestion that is not in sync with the timeline of events in the list. Biden says to expect real food shortages due to Ukraine war. A few moments later, to further emphasize the sloppy construction of this conspiracy theory, the list of incidents in the Facebook post begins with a February 5, 2022, fire at a Wisconsin meat processing facility, before the start of the Russian invasion of Ukraine on February 24, 2022. The seventh item on the 13-item list was a March 24, 2022, fire at the McCrum potato plant in Belfast, Maine. That fire, which started near a fryolator machine, and spread directly into the exhaust system, has been ruled accidental by the State Fire Marshal's office. March 24, 2022, was the day Biden held a press conference after the G7 meeting in Brussels. He responded to a question about food shortages at 6:50. Quote, "With regard to food shortage, yes, we did talk about food shortages. And it's going to be real. The price of these sanctions is not just imposed upon Russia, it's imposed upon an awful lot of countries as well, including European countries and our country as well. And, because both Russia and Ukraine have been the breadbasket of Europe in terms of wheat, for example. End quote. A notable error in the list of food processing facility incidents is the entry, February 22. Fire destroys Deli Star meat plant in Fayetteville, Illinois. The fire at the Deli Star meat plant happened on January 11, 2021. Over a year later, on February 22 and 23, 2022, some of the original articles about the fire were updated with links to current articles announcing that the plant was reopening with hopes of hiring about 475 people.